usually a low speaker, so I apologize if you can't hear me in the end, but I'll try my best. My name is Siroon. I'm a plastic surgeon, but some people know me as a businesswoman. Some people know me as a TV personality, but most people know me as the beauty doctor. I always wanted to be a doctor, and I had no second choices. Like, the only option I had in my brain was to be a doctor. And until today, I think that was the best investment I have made in my life, because apart from just giving me the skill set to be a doctor, it taught me endurance, like staying up late and studying for the exam that you have tomorrow. Like in medical school, we say you can learn Chinese if you have the exam the next day. So it taught me that I can do anything in one night. So, yeah, so endurance, patience, it taught me problem solving and to analyze every situation, which helps me in business, in my, I don't know, TV career, some people call it, but it just helps me in general in everything. So if anyone's looking for a career path, I recommend getting a doctor's education. My today's speech is titled Clear Your Vision. Because whatever path you choose to go in life and where you end up in life desperately depends on how you see your future, how you envision your future. It's written in the Bible, it says, as far as your eyes can see, I'll give it to you. So have faith and just look and see the future, because most of us, we usually just see around us, we have people maybe around us that are not inspiring to us, maybe have not achieved what we desire to achieve, but have faith and look past them, because their limitations are not yours, and their path is not yours, and their future is not yours, and don't let them limit you because they did not see as far as you can see. So have faith and see far. Because to achieve something, you first have to see it. At least if you can't physically see it, because sometimes I even say you can maybe have a mentor or go to places that inspire you to see. If you can't see, at least in your mind, you can see it in your mind. Picture it perfectly, to every detail, like to every feeling and emotion that experience gives you in the future. Detail it, because the more detailed is it, the more specific and clear it is, the chances are higher that you will get there someday, somehow, that your path will take you there. So this is my story. Okay, we all have been there, maybe sooner or later, but a time comes when you are there in your life, and you think everything is lost. You think you're useless, hopeless. Things you have worked for years and dreams you have had for years are suddenly gone. So this is where I was at late age, for most of you, 25. I had been an excellent student. I've been an excellent, like 9 years of being an excellent student. Suddenly, I had lost my educational opportunity of studying in Moscow. So at this time, I'm 25, sitting in my mom's living room in an apartment in Abuja, and all I could think of was, you can't go lower than this. But usually at that time, the only path I knew to success was education. So at this time, I had depression and chaos. But just the art of war, Sun Tzu said, in the midst of chaos, there is opportunity. So little did I know that these 8 months that took me to snap out of depression and learn to live were the best 8 months of my life. That 8 months taught me to live a purpose-driven adventure. So today I just want to share the 5 life lessons I learned during those 8 months, which I think will be of help to you, maybe not now, but at least in the future. So maybe just go back to them someday when you're in that 8 months period, okay? Lesson number 1, even in everything in life works out for good. Even the worst situations, there is always somewhere to grow, something to learn, and somewhere to expand. So don't focus on the negative, but find the positive and focus on it. Lesson number 2, faith. Even in the worst of situations, God is by your side. He's never defeated, He's never disarmed, and He's always victorious. So keep faith. Lesson number 3. You were created with exceptional potential. So in hard times, don't think that resources will come from somewhere far away or from someone else or from some unknown source, because you are the source and you are the solution to the problem. So be courageous, take your role, and be the solution. Don't wait for a solution. Lesson number 4, always be learning. Never have the attitude that, oh, it's not in my field, oh, I'm not interested, it doesn't concern me. Because if you look around, the best solutions and the best ideas around us are combined hybrid ideas. So be humble, open-minded, and learn from everyone, every time and everywhere, because you will never know when the little detail you heard from maybe someone not so competent for you will save your life and give you maybe an extraordinary breakthrough. Just a little detail. And lesson number 5, write down your vision. Just like any destination, any journey, you first have to set your destination. It helps you save time and disappointment. So write down your vision. When interviewing prospects for a job, no matter what the position is, I always ask, where do you see yourself in 3 years' time? No, usually they don't have an answer, because maybe they have dreams, maybe they have like goals, but they haven't really sat down with themselves to think about, where am I going? Where does this journey lead? What am I doing? It's not just a day to day to day. No, we have a limited set of time, and each of us has a purpose to achieve. So if you don't achieve it, who's going to do the job you were supposed to do? So write down your vision. Just take time off. It might be half an hour, but ask yourself, what exactly, if I lived in a perfect world, what exactly will I want to achieve? That's question number 1. Question number 2, at 80, when I'm 80 years old, what will I regret not doing? That also can lead you to knowing what really turns you on and makes you move forward. And the third question I ask myself is, whose lives will be changed? Because like today, I hope at least one of you will have some guidance in your life. At least if one life is moved one step to the better, I already achieved coming here to Dilijan and seeing you. So the 3 questions I ask myself, and the last one is the most important. How many lives, whose life am I changing by maybe doing the business that I do, maybe whatever? There have to be life's impact. Because at the end of the day, we have to give account for everything we have done in our life. And also how many lives have positively been impacted by us coming here and breathing Dilijan air. Okay, so have a clear vision. There is a funny story I have about having a clear vision. at 28, you have been, most of you have been in Armenia at least maybe for 6 months, so you know at 28, the most commonly asked question in Armenia is, when are you getting married? So my answer was, Chigita, I don't know, because I didn't have anyone for the role, and I had other stuff to do. So, but getting that question 10 times a day and saying Chigita got on my nerves, because uncertainty and indecision is like things I don't like. So one day I just took time off with myself to have expert opinion. So I asked myself, when would you like to get married? So I was like, June's nice. Like, yeah, why not? June, the weather is nice, so the wedding gown and all, you won't be sweaty, sticky. So June was the day, was the month, so we needed a date. So I had 2 and 5, my favorite number, so 25. From that day on, whoever asked me, when's your wedding? I just looked and say, 25th of June. Yeah. So from that day on, my answer was 25th of June. 25th of June. Fast forward, 25th of December that year, I got engaged. June the next year was our wedding. So, clear your vision.